So Kenjac's running around town taking all these pictures with the new No Beard app.
This is
one of the meanest things he's ever done.
It's so mean, but it's like it's one of those things where it's so mean it's funny.
But you know what?
This is really funny.
I mean, so I just got a bunch of texts from Jay Hay, the the producer of Starting 9, and my buddy the Big Wheeze, and they sent me these pictures. They go, "What is happening here?" And he's like, is this real, or is this some sort of like face app? I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, people are going to think this is fucking real. No, it's a goddamn face app. But what's bad is that it is basically real because that's just what I look like. If I don't have any sort of scruff, I look like a fat-faced moron.
I don't think that's true.
He said Fights looks like one of those Madame Tussauds wax people. You kind of do. The emotionless face, you don't look real.
I was going to say, I look like I'd say a 55-year-old overweight woman who's never left South Boston, and a stranger stopped her on the street while she's on her way to buy Marlboro Reds.
The Taylor Swift
and she's
shirt
just
on
like,
top
"What
is
do you
perfect.
What do you want from me?"
Yep. I was told,
"Man, do you have a minute right now?" And it's like, "I don't." But why? But you're standing in my way, so I'm just standing here fucking fuming about it.
I was told you don't have to get arrested because we know what your mugshot will look like. And then Rudy told me...
You look like a grandmother who's got a DUI with her kids in the car.
Yes,
or
exactly what you just described is what Rudy said. I look like Mac's mom from Always Sunny. That's the meanest thing you can say about anybody. Go watch, if you're listening right now, stop and go watch... the YouTube, because I mean, look at that. I look like Mac's mom, and that's a nice picture of Mac's mom.
Yeah,
that's like the actress where she's like, if you make Mac look like Mac, if you can roll a picture where she's like smoking a cig, wearing like a flannel men's shirt. That is what. Go to YouTube and go to the KFC radio page and watch today's episode. Pull up some of the other tweets of his, because he did everybody. He did Hank. No one on the planet Earth has ever benefited more from a beard than Henry Lockwood, the boy with no jaw. I mean, he.
But dude, here's the thing with Hank's is Hank in his looks younger. You and I look like I switched sexes, and I also look like I age. I don't know which one I'm more concerned about.
You look like you switched sexes, but like. To
I look
butch woman.
I look
chesty.
Like I look like broad, and I am rather chesty.
Yeah, you're brolic,
but
bro.
like it is like that looks more breasty. Chesty.
I mean, these are horrific. Kenjac with no beard looks like Dennis when he's the pedophile in Always Sunny.
I was gonna say he looks like some.
I mean he looks like a Muppet.
See,
he doesn't even look like a human.
He looks younger. Yeah. He doesn't look older. KB looks
younger, and he looks like a Muppet. I mean, Nick just... So this thing definitely confirmed makes you fatter.
Nick looks just like me in glasses.
And then there's Hank.
See, Hank looks...
Oh my God, Hank looks like one of those primordial dwarfs. Pull up a picture, just do Control-T, pull up a new tab, do primordial dwarf. You know what those things look like?
Hank looks like... Hank looks like an adult, like a regular adult who's playing a special needs high school kid on a CW special show.
Grab that girl right there with the bun, right there. No, she has too much of a wide mouth. The primordial dwarfs are wild. There's like all sorts of TLC specials about them. He's got that exact face. I mean, you take away a man's beard, he looks like a primordial dwarf. That means you need to keep that fucking beard and easy.
That's exact. Hank looks like someone who's in hair and makeup for a show that airs at 7:30 p.m. on Tuesdays, the CW. He's the special needs student who's getting bullied, and then someone comes and saves him, and like that's like like the cool kid in school is like, "Hey guys, cut that out," and Hank's like, "Thanks, man."
Grab Michelangelo too.
That's him saying thanks, man, right there.
I mean,
who's that?
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo
looks like
Jared Leto getting in character for the Joker.
I mean that. Are we sure that was the same app? That just is a face. I mean,
this is all Snapchat.
Holy
this looks like not getting out of character. Like he's
washing it off.
He's trying to refine Jared because he's been too busy being Joker, and he's like looking. He looks at, he catches his reflection in his phone, and is like, "God damn it, 5 more minutes."
Oh, that's mean. Somebody just put up a picture of
that. Was
look at Trent. Trent looks like a woman too. He looks like a. Trent with no goatee.
I think Trent looks exactly the same.
No, because the goatee makes him look a little more like menacing. Like Trent's actually a little tough. This looks like a lesbian from Iowa. That looks like a lesbian trucker from Iowa who she smokes cigs and like she'll give you a hand job in the fucking parking lot for like $5. This app should be banned. I know you say like it's so bad it's funny, but what if I ran around with an app? Because what I've learned is that beards are just makeup for men. It's the only thing we've got to make ourselves look better. Girls have the makeup, they have the like fake eyelashes, they have all that shit, the injections they can get. They have a lot of stuff that makes them look better. The only thing we could do all that too, but the only thing that we just have like that's normal for us is a beard. We only have one thing at our disposal, but it's so effective.
It's a superpower.
Yeah, so we need it. Imagine if I just ran around with an app, though, and I just went up to all the girls in the office, and I was like, I'm going to take a picture of you with this app. It makes you look fat and gross, and I'm going to post them to the internet. I would be fucking fired. I'd be sent to jail.
Actually, you know what? That is like
rude, Kenjac.
Casey
this is
did think it was
ruining
so
my
funny.
self-esteem.
Casey thought it was like the funniest thing she'd ever seen. Like, let's just do it with Casey.
Let's just what?
Let's just go take one of Casey.
With the beard?
Yeah, with the beard.
You'd be like, yeah, let's see what your face looks like, even though you don't have a beard with no beard.
I bet it changes.
I bet she just gets fat and ugly too. Fatter and uglier, you fat dumb bitch. 96% of you motherfuckers watch these videos and aren't subscribed. Shout out to the 4%. You are good people. 4% of people are watching our clips.
That's about what I would guess the breakdown of
good people versus bad people
in the world.
Yeah.
Good people versus bad people. Probably about 96% to 4.
That's
but
fair.
Be a good person.
But it's not even. I'm not even asking you to be a good person. I'm asking you to push a button.
Yeah,
I'm asking you to click a button.
Yeah, you can be a bad person still, but just click the button.
You can be a piece of shit. Just click subscribe. 96% of you watch these clips and they're like, oh my God, that was a funny clip from this podcast. I liked it. And I'm just not going to help them out. The people who work to make it, the people who work to produce it, to post it, to upload it, and there's nothing from you. You're a bad person if you don't subscribe.
Be a good one.